This is Pua. She's a pot-belly pig. She was named after the Disney movie Moana, and she's 1 year old. In today's video, Pua sees fireworks for her very first time. We're here. Look at all these cars. There are a lot of people here today. We had to park in the grass and walk over to the event. Congrats to everybody that voted for the bow. She looks so cute. There are a ton of food trucks here. The food must be really good because the lines are super long. And Pua, guess what? This is our 25th episode! This is our 25th episode, yay! And what better way to celebrate than a 4th of July celebration with fireworks? But first, let's learn how General Marquis de Lafayette helped us win our independence from Great Britain by helping to corner British General Lord Cornwallis in the final Battle of Yorktown on October 19th, 1781. He is absolutely brilliant. He tells the best war stories, and of course he speaks French.
Flashback.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I hope you're enjoying the day.
It's absolutely lovely.
I'm glad to hear it. I am General Lafayette, the Marquis de Lafayette, a Frenchman who volunteered his services to come fight alongside General Washington. So I bid you welcome to the city of Williamsburg.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Enjoy the afternoon, my friends. I assume command of the division. Benedict Arnold soon departs. I begin fighting a cat-and-mouse campaign against Lord Cornwallis himself. Battles all around the city. At Point of Fort, further west. Spencer's Ordinary, just north of the city. And at Green Springs Plantation, right at the crossing at Jamestown on the James River. It would be by the 3rd week of August that Washington informed me he was preparing to march southwards from New York City to gather in Williamsburg. So this would be the gathering point. He would not be alone. With him would be the French army, commanded by a man named General Jean-Baptiste Donatien de Vimeur, the Comte de Rochambeau, who had landed in Newport, Rhode Island, with the French forces. And they would come here to Williamsburg, right down this main boulevard, on the 14th day of September, 1781. Our enemy, Cornwallis, had placed himself 12 miles down the road at Yorktown, fortifying himself as best he could. The French fleet under Admiral de Grasse had come up from the West Indies, defeated the English fleet at the Battle of the Capes, and that paved the way for the victory. Because it meant that Lord Cornwallis was now trapped at Yorktown, with no possibility of escape by sea or resupply by sea. It was really a question of time. And of course that siege was no siege of Troy. It only lasted about 10 days once the bombardment began. Oh, my pleasure. The pleasure is all mine, monsieur.
Thank
you. Pleasure. So I was tutored by a priest, a Jesuit priest named the Abbé Féon. He taught me reading, writing, arithmetic, Latin, Greek, probably the same as all of you. I would then go to the Collège de Plessis in Paris at the Luxembourg. There I would continue my education, but I would also receive my education on being a part of the French aristocracy, or the nobility, or the second estate, as we call it in France. I would then attend the academy at Versailles, learning to be a soldier as well as continuing my education, for I am a firm believer that the greatest victories in life are certainly not won upon the battlefield, but rather knowledge over ignorance. And so thus I continued my education. I served in the French army and would receive my military education as well. Part of my military education would be not only learning the strategies and the tactics and the weapon systems of this age, but reading about the great commanders of the past. For really, we can learn much from the great commanders of the past, like Alexander the Great, Hannibal, Julius Caesar, and in the more present times, King Frederick II, who we call Frederick the Great, King of Prussia, who wrote a manual upon the art of war, and that is quite useful in the deployment of soldiers upon the battlefield. So with that knowledge base, madame, I volunteered and came to America to take part in the great struggle.
I was, because you're so young, and I was just wondering where we have gotten all of this knowledge so quickly. But you started this
Not so
early.
quickly, madame. It always takes a bit of time. Remember Charles XII of Sweden in 1709 made his invasion of Peter the Great's Russias. He was a brilliant but young commander. So you do not necessarily have to be an aged person, though with age will come wisdom, hopefully. And with that, the knowledge base that you need. That is why so many general officers are elderly gentlemen that have gone through the experience of war, of command. For you cannot lead unless you know how to follow. And so you must know how to be a lieutenant. You must know how to be a captain, to command a battalion, to command a regiment, to command a brigade, a division, and then an army. For if you do not know how to command what led up to that, well, then you will not be as an effective commander. I was entrusted with a division for the Battle of Rhode Island, but my most powerful position would be the command of the Light Infantry Division right here in Virginia. That would, of course, lead us to Yorktown. Yes, I am Marquis Lafayette, madame. Oui, vous parlez français, madame? Ah, oui, permettez-moi de me présenter, madame. Je suis Marie-Joseph Molly-Proche Fulbert de Montier, le Marquis de Lafayette. Et c'est vraiment un grand plaisir. Oh non, c'est mon plaisir, madame. Je suis toujours à votre service. Et de quelle région venez-vous, madame?
Je suis née en Belgique.
En Belgique? Ah, quelle ville?
Je suis née en Belgique, en Liège.
Liège, oh, belle. Je viens d'Auvergne, dans le Massif central, sud à Paris, bien sûr, près de Clermont-Ferrand, en petite ville nommée le château de Chavagnac. Et pour combien de temps serez-vous? Oh, merci, madame. Vous êtes très gentille. Et j'espère que vous passez un bon visite.
I will, sure.
Wonderful.
So cool.
End of flashback.
That was a fun time at Colonial Williamsburg. Super cool. Right next to all the food trucks, they have fire trucks and ambulances. Oh, hi. There's a nice lady on stilts. That looks hard. How does she get up there? Oh no, Pua, your bow fell off. That's because you're blowing out your coat. Don't worry, your hair will grow back. And we'll just attach your bow to the harness. This is Pua's first time blowing her coat. Some pigs blow their coat once or twice a year. Oh wow, they're letting everyone go inside the fire truck. This is the back seat, and this is the driver's seat. Look at this cool mirror man. It's starting to get dark. Fireworks don't start for another 2 hours. We need to make sure we get Pua in the car before they go off so that she doesn't get too scared. Ooh, there's the pretty lady on stilts. So cool. She is so high up in the air. Ooh, I hear music. Let's head over there. There's a lady singing the national anthem, but we aren't sure of copyright issues, so we won't play the whole song.
Good girl. Good girl. Was not expecting that. Good girl, Pua.
Oh man, yikes. We weren't expecting that. Well, we didn't think they were doing any fireworks this early, and they were literally firing them 15 feet from us. Pua, you did super well, but let's head over to the car now. There's some cool stuff to see on the way back. Ooh, they have a live band. That's super awesome. They sound great. There are some flags and a train. There's a huge flag flying high above a truck. These are the bathrooms. And this is where you wash your hands. To get the water out, you press the pedal down there with your foot. And look at this cool lady taking Pua's picture.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go.
3, 2,
Oh, maybe we got it that time. Oh, yeah!
Oh, cool.
So, if you hover over with your camera,
Okay.
it'll pull up the website and you can save it for free.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Thank you. Anybody else want to take a picture? It's absolutely free. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Now Pua is safe in the car with my big sister, and I went back to watch the fireworks. It's really dark now. Look at all the cool glowing things everyone has. And the band looks super beautiful, all lit up. I'm having so much fun. And I hope you all had an amazing 4th of July as well. Comment down below and tell us how you like to spend your 4th of July. Oh, and sorry, I misspoke in the last video. Washington, D.C. is our nation's capital, not our state capital. Oh my goodness, it's starting! Yay! Wow, they're so beautiful! I wish we could celebrate Independence Day every day. We sure do have a lot to be thankful for. Happy birthday to the United States of America! And don't worry about Pua. She wasn't scared at all. Thank goodness. It was dark in the car, but you can hear her munching away while the fireworks were going off. Pooh, that was a great 4th of July. In the next episode, Pooh celebrates getting 100 subs. Thank you all so much. You're the best.